Why some images feel more intimate than nudity. When people think about intimacy in photography, they often think about visibility. The more a photograph reveals, the more intimate it must be. At least, that is the common assumption. If a photograph shows more of the human body, many people automatically believe it reveals more about the person. But photography often tells a different story. Some of the most intimate photographs ever created contain no nudity at all. In fact, some images reveal very little physically while communicating something deeply personal. This raises an interesting question. What actually creates intimacy in a photograph? Is it exposure, or is it something else entirely? At first glance, nudity appears to be the ultimate form of openness. After all, clothing often acts as a layer between ourselves and the outside world. Removing that layer can feel vulnerable. It can feel personal, but vulnerability and intimacy are not always the same thing. A person can be physically exposed without feeling emotionally present. Likewise, a person can be fully clothed and reveal something profoundly human. A quiet glance, a thoughtful expression, a moment of sadness, a look of hope, a gesture of trust. These moments often communicate more about a person than physical appearance ever could. Psychologists often describe intimacy as a feeling of emotional closeness. It is built through understanding, trust, recognition, connection. None of these things require nudity. In fact, they frequently emerge through subtle details that most people barely notice. A photograph of someone staring out a rainy window. A pair of hands holding an old letter. A face illuminated by soft evening light. A parent comforting a child. These images can create powerful emotional responses because they reveal something beyond appearance. They reveal experience. The reason these photographs feel intimate is that they invite empathy. Viewers recognize emotions they have felt themselves. Loneliness, love, fear, joy, regret, hope. The image becomes a bridge between lives. The viewer no longer sees a stranger. They see part of themselves. Artists have understood this for centuries. Many of the most emotionally powerful paintings and photographs rely not on physical exposure but on emotional honesty. The subject appears present, authentic, human, and that authenticity creates connection. Photography becomes more than observation. It becomes understanding. This distinction is particularly important in modern visual culture. Today, people are surrounded by images. Many compete for attention through visibility, through shock, through spectacle. Yet the photographs that remain in memory are often different. They are quieter, more personal, more reflective. They stay with us because they reveal something meaningful rather than simply something visible. Perhaps true intimacy begins when a photograph allows us to glimpse another person's inner world. Not their body, not their appearance, but their humanity, the fears they carry, the emotions they experience, the moments that shape their lives. These are the things that create lasting connection. This is why some photographs can move us to tears without revealing anything private. And why other photographs can reveal everything physically while leaving us emotionally untouched. The difference is not what we see. The difference is what we feel. The next time you encounter a photograph that feels deeply intimate, ask yourself why. What is creating that feeling? What is the image communicating beyond appearance? Because intimacy is rarely about how much is revealed. It is about how much is understood. And sometimes the most intimate photograph is not the one that shows the most. It is the one that helps us feel the closest to another human being.